We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for Arizona, center fielder, number 11.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. 1-1. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Digging in now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. One out, nobody on. Down and away, ball one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. First pitch on its way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Ripped down the first base line. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Ahmed rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Brandon Drury will bat next. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Taylor ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Andrew Toles.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Lays off 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. hit hard to the right side. Gloved by Walker. No problem here. One away. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away and then comes back with a two-seamer in. Those balls are moving in opposite directions, and you're giving the hitter opposite things to look for.
So we got him looking there. Chris Taylor becomes out number 2 this inning. Corey Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chris Owings. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Chris
into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peterson going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Iannetta. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Standing in, Royce Hoskins. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Royce Hoskins.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Royce Hoskins is retired leading off the bottom of the second. A weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So striding in, Jock Peterson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands. and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Taijuan Walker. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 99.
Now the pitch.
Walker.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Taylor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Ahmed. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. 1 out and a runner on second base. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
The 2-1 pitch. Out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Striding in, Alex Wood, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Toles, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Walker is able to get there, and the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Riding in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. Here's Corey Seager.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the third out. Digging in, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the
He'll go to work
back.
trying to do something
Right
about
fielder,
breaking this 1-1
J.D.
tie.
Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now
Striding into the box,
outfielder,
Brandon Drury.
Brandon
He's 0 for
Drury.
1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal gathers. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. In now, Chris Owings comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here it comes. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Owings will turn and head for second. And the throw in gets away from him. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Iannetta.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count and the pitch. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager is there for it. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Royce Hoskins. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Royce Hoskins is retired leading off the bottom of the fourth. Josh Donaldson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Walker peers in. Here's the 1-0. Curveball stays a little high that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Martinez going back on it to the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Fielder number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. Digging in, Alex Wood. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
1 and 2.
That misses. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Into the box, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Neil
First pitch
Walker.
coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The pitcher, number 99.
So digging in now, Taijuan Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating. Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
So he got him swinging. Taijuan Walker goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a flare out toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. Ready for another shot now. Nick Ahmed, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. To short, hit hard, reined in, and he is out on the tag. Now in the box, Andrew Tolles. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Fielder, Andrew
Into the windup and the pitch. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Taylor.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Barehanded for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Walker peers in. Here's the first pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready once again, Royce Hoskins. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp ground ball to third. Ahmed fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Here's J.D.
Right
Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now
Digging
batting.
in to try it again,
Left fielder.
Brandon Drury. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Ready once again, Jock Peterson.
Leading
He'll
off
lead
for
it
the
off
Dodgers.
as we start the home
Center
6th.
fielder, Jock Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now
Here's the
batting.
catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in and looking
right
for
fielder,
more,
number
Yasiel
66.
Puig. He
Yasiel
doubled earlier and carries a
Puig.
2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Ready for another chance?
batting.
Alex Wood.
The pitcher.
0 for 1 for
Alex
him here in this one.
Wood.
Fouled back. 2 out with the man at first. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Puig is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think
next for
twice
the
about
Dodgers.
trying to move up.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
Your
T.J.
attention,
McFarland trots in
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen here as he
Arizona,
inherits a tough spot
number
with 2 on and 2 away.
T.J. McFarland.
Logan Forsythe. We'll see what he can do
Number
off the
12.
bench as he'll bat with
Logan
runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, You got an 0-2 count, you waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt, throw one high, make him chase it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's Chris Owings now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Forsythe on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. In now, T.J. McFarland. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Deonder Navarro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Forsythe looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Jacob Barnes will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Jacob Barnes. This change defensively for the D-backs. Now playing left field. Number 12.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll match up with a new pitcher.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. for Walker now at second. He's got it, and Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Royce Hoskins.
Royce Hoskins.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen. Jake Lamb is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Lamb.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. They'll start things here at 316. 5 homers and 8 runs batted in. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Taylor. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
First baseman number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here's a swing, and of course, ground balls always find the new guy. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Here's another 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in, Brandon Drury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Brandon Drury.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hoskins is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A little bouncer. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Next for the Diamondbacks,
the pitcher, Jacob Barnes. Steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
David Peralta.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, and he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peterson going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. So stepping in, Deoner Navarro. A couple of RBIs for him already. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Archie Bradley comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 25, Archie Bradley. Now playing third base, number 22, Jake Lamb.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Right fielder, number 66.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yasiel Puig is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Carlos Asuaje will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 21, Carlos Asuaje.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there. Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Harper and Goldie set to slug it out next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jose Ramirez is retired to lead off the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks. Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping up now, David Peralta. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. From the stretch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
First baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Low for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on third. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting fourth,
Jake Lamb standing in now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Harper racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Carlos Santana.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play. One away. Edwin Encarnacion now. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ronald Torreyes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Cut fastball taken for strike one. And this is fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Navarro corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. First offering on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Santana is after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Deoner Navarro. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yan Gomes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Walker will put this one away for route number 1. So digging in now, Carlos Carrasco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit to first, taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, A.J. Pollock. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. The relay. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Shelby Miller. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pops him up back behind second base. Lindor is there for it. One down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Walker.
First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Torreyes fields it cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Lifted into center field. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder number 23, Michael
First
Brantley.
pitch of the at-bat. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 34.
So striding forward now,
Harper.
Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. He's not messing around this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Harper ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting,
Now to the plate, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Carrasco pauses. 0-1 on its way. Tapped out in front of home. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Francisco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Peralta is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Chris.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Encarnacion backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in is the catcher, Dioner Navarro. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Brantley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze him.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Yan Gomes.
First delivery to him on the way. And a foul pop behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Carrasco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Navarro gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in now, Shelby Miller. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Neil Walker comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Brantley is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, David Peralta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him, and looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 23, Michael
First
Brantley.
delivery to him on the way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Late that time for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Martinez in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Now
up.
batting, shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Lamb.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Shortstop number 16.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Owings. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. This ball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ronald Torreyes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base with nobody out. He's got himself a double. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort. David Hernandez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
David Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a soft liner. 1 away. Stepping in, Carlos Carrasco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lonnie Chisenhall will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. This is pulled into right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Cody Allen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Cody Allen.
Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, David Hernandez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Yasmani Tomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Yasmani Tomas.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Allen's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Andrew Chafin will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Chafin.
Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
23. Michael Brantley.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he got him swinging. Michael Brantley becomes the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Bryce Harper is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Right fielder, Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way. Carlos Santana is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First offering on its way.
Number 23.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So stepping in, David Peralta. He singled his last time up. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Reyes has it to second for 1. Back to first, a double play. And we are heading to extra innings. In now, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Navarro has it, and the throw is in time. Lindor is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Now here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted the other way to left center. Harper will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. have a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home.